Pope Francis became head of the Catholic Church in 2013. He brought a fresh perspective. Francis emphasized mercy and inclusivity. He wanted to create a more welcoming church. He believed in meeting people where they were. Francis showed this in his actions. He met with marginalized groups, he met a transgender man, he showed support for transgender women. His actions demonstrated a commitment to inclusivity. He wanted everyone to feel welcome in the church. Francis put mercy at the heart of church teachings. He believed in forgiveness and understanding. He wanted people to experience God's love. He stressed personal encounters over strict rules. His approach resonated with many. He brought a sense of warmth to the papacy. He showed the human side of the church. People felt he understood their struggles. He became known as the Pope of the People. Pope Francis saw a need for change within the church. He wanted to reform the Vatican bureaucracy. He implemented structural reforms. These aimed to make the church more efficient and transparent. One major reform was the new constitution. Called Predicate Evangelium, it was released in 2022. This document emphasized service over power. It aimed to create a less hierarchical church. The goal was to empower the laity. Francis also championed synodality. This meant involving the whole church in decision-making. He initiated a global listening exercise. This allowed people from all walks of life to share their views. This emphasis on dialogue was significant. It showed a willingness to listen and learn. Francis wanted to hear from everyone. He believed in the equal dignity of all baptized individuals. His approach aimed to foster greater unity and collaboration. Pope Francis became a powerful voice for social justice. He spoke out against poverty and inequality. He advocated for the rights of migrants and refugees. He addressed climate change with urgency. His encyclical Laudato Si was groundbreaking. Published in 2015, it called for environmental protection. He framed it as a moral imperative. The document garnered global attention. It elevated the conversation on climate change. Francis consistently visited those on the margins. He traveled to Lampedusa in 2013. This highlighted the plight of migrants crossing the Mediterranean. He also visited Lesbos, Greece, in 2016 to meet with refugees. His actions spoke volumes. He showed solidarity with the suffering. He called for a more just and compassionate world. His voice resonated far beyond the Catholic Church. He became a global advocate for the most vulnerable. Pope Francis's papacy marked a turning point. He brought a message of mercy and hope. He focused on the marginalized and advocated for social justice. His reforms aimed to create a more inclusive and dialogical church. His legacy is complex and multifaceted. His emphasis on mercy faced criticism. Some felt he was diluting church doctrine. Others praised his compassionate approach. They saw it as a necessary evolution. Despite the challenges, his impact is undeniable. He shifted the focus of the church. He brought issues like climate change and poverty to the forefront. He inspired millions with his humility and compassion. Pope Francis's legacy is still being written. His papacy will be studied and debated for years to come. Yet, one thing is clear. He left an indelible mark on the Catholic Church and the world. His call for mercy, justice, and dialogue continues to resonate.